Well, hello, friends all over the place. Have you ever noticed that it's really easy to do something, even something that's hard, when things are going good and you've got a really good energy, but then when stuff goes bad, it's easy to quit or fall off or to just be a non-starter in the first place or take a break from it, which you know isn't going to serve whatever you're trying to do. So how do you overcome something like that? How do you maintain the energy and the whatever you need to be persistent on something, to actually see something through for a really cool result, whatever that is, solving a problem, accomplishing a dream, whatever it is? This is a big, big, frickin' flippin' billion-trillion-dollar question that I'm gonna answer right now. So there's this thing called confidence that a lot of people are focused on. And then there's another thing called self-belief. And there's a big distinguishable difference, a discernment that's more than noteworthy to make. So confidence is like, things are going good, the sun is out, I got a lovely phone call and made me feel good, and I did this thing and I got a good response or a result from this thing. So it's really easy to do what you should be doing, what you know you should be doing when things are going good and when you're feeling good. Anybody can work inside of what they already know and when they're feeling really good. That's confidence. And confidence is good. However, if all you're relying on to see something through is confidence, well, confidence is very fickle because it's parallel to the heart, which is very fickle. When things start going wrong, when your energy starts waning, your confidence will wane with it. And then you don't see stuff through. And then the excuses come in, fact-based excuses, so that you can feel at least livable with yourself for being a non-starter or quitting or taking a break or whatever the case may be. So instead of going down that route of relying on confidence to see something through, because it won't, it's fickle, you have to develop the self-belief. And how do you do that? And what's it look like? Self-belief is something that happens when you invest in yourself and you show yourself, and you show others around you perhaps, that you can learn new things. And that you've got this vision that you've casted for yourself and maybe for others around you that is so big that it's gonna pull you through whatever wrenches life throws at you. And that's always imminent. You're gonna get a tough phone call. The sun isn't gonna come out someday. Some days your energy is gonna just not be there. Horrible things are gonna happen. And there's always going to be fact-based reasons, whether you're feeling good or not feeling good, to either quit or be a non-starter. That's always there. So there would never be a shortage of that, believe me. So when you show yourself that you can learn new things and get out of your comfort zone and be on this perpetual path of growth, and you're pulled by this vision so that you're not pushed around like a rag doll, because you're always going to either be pushed around by your circumstances that are fact-based or not, or you're going to be pulled by your vision, and you control that big time. So when you're in this place of you got a vision and you got this self-belief, when the going gets tough, you ain't going to quit. When the going gets tough, you're going to double down. You're going to say, oh my God, things just got tough. I need to figure this out. I need to learn this skill. I'm going to do whatever it takes, and I'm going to be the example to my kids, my family, my friends, myself. I'm going to show up and constantly learn what I need to learn and do what I need to do, including on the days I don't feel very good, the days the sun doesn't come out, the days I got this interruptive phone call, this tough thing that happens. You're going to double down and you're going to figure it out. Most people will not do that because they relied on something fickle like their confidence level. And confidence is great, just don't rely on it. You need something a lot deeper than confidence to see shit through. So you want to change your health, you want to change your wealth, you want to change maybe the relationships in your life. You want to change whatever, solve a problem, accomplish it. You want to fire your boss. Ask me how I know how that feels. That took a self-belief. But self-belief doesn't necessarily just happen. I suppose it's possible you could snap your finger and just make a decision. Yeah, I believe in myself. Sure, why not? But you know when it really comes, at least in my opinion, is when you truly do show up, you invest in yourself, and you show yourself, you prove to yourself you can change your mind, you can change your habits, you can learn new skills, and you can get out of your comfort zone. And then when you start doing that stuff, it's like, yeah, self-belief. Now I get confidence that will see me through, self-belief that will see me through. It will not wane when things get tough, because it's imminent. something's going to get tough. That's just the roller coaster of life. But you're going to see it through, or aren't you? And I think a great place to back up to find out the answer to that question is going to be, are you relying on confidence, or are you going to build up this belief that you have in yourself so that you're no longer pushed around like some silly, flimsical little rag doll by life's fact-based circumstances? Or you're going to be pulled through by your vision because you developed a belief in yourself. You showed up, you invested, and you showed yourself you can learn new skills, do new things, try new things, and be persistent and double down when the going gets tough. No excuses. Excuses is going to come when confidence wanes. Enough of that. So don't do that anymore. Just show up, invest in yourself, and show yourself and prove to yourself you can learn new things. And you know what? You've already half of that battle is done, half of it, because you've already changed your mind about whatever in the past. We all have. We've all at some point in our lives learned a new skill. Maybe it's been a while since you've done that, or maybe you haven't learned a new skill that's in alignment with what you want. Who knows? But at the very least, each and every one of us, you, me, all of us, have proven to ourselves probably multiple points in our lives that we are capable of changing paths, learning something new, changing our mind. We can do it. So now we should probably do it with some forthright, conscious intention of what it's going to mean to line up with what we really want. Change our health, change our wealth, live in freedom instead of some tyrannical tyranny to the dollar, being controlled and manipulated by all that nonsense. I got other videos about that. So put some thought into that, friends, and take some massive, bold action about the belief that you have in yourself and what you're going to do about it to build that belief and show yourself and prove to yourself that you can do it. Okay? TomBurkenmeyer.com is my website. I've got tons of this stuff. TomBurkenmeyer.com. Take out the space, all lowercase, and share this with your friends. And if you love this video, love it. Don't like it. Like is impotent. When there's a love button right next to it, you should just love it instead of like it. Like is for impotency. Love is like you mean it. And if you got some wisdom you want to share with all of us for our benefit, put it in the comments. I'd love to read what you got. Go for it and share this. And one last thing, if you guys love philosophical talks like this and you love health and wellness and organic and clean eating and natural healing, and you want to learn how to make money on those things instead of making money by managing people's sickness and their poverty, but you make money by doing the right thing by people, health and wealth and natural healing, Facebook private message me. I'll show you what I've got. Bye for now. Take care, everybody. Mwah!